Hello. Hello. What the? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Larry G. Larry, get the fuck out of here. My God. The freaking bots, man. Starting off the stream with the bots. Chat. What up? Hello? Press 1 if actually here. Press 2 if not actually here. Hello? Guys? Is anyone there? Guys, what the heck? Is my chat broken or something like this? What the hell is going on, man? What in the freak?
Trees are actually growing.
Guys? No!
I didn't squirt on your tree.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? Guys, I'm not sure if anyone's here. Please give 5 gifted subs if you guys are in fact here. Hello? Guys? Okay, I'm done. This is a good bit though. But if actually here, guys, how's it going? It's good to see everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. We took Sunday off. It was unplanned. I actually was home from my sisters and everything, but I must have been so tired because I stayed up so late hanging out with them. That I like came home, was like ready to stream, like doing everything, and then ended up taking a nap, and next thing I woke up and it was like 10 o'clock and I was like, oh, okay, well, there goes the Sunday stream. So yeah, we took yesterday off. I hope everybody had a great rest of their weekend. It's good to see you guys. Welcome. Hope Monday has been good to you. Hope the beginning of the week has been good to you. I have good news. I just got this news. Fresh off Le Press. First things first, Nightstar, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate that. Guys, can we get some love? We're like 7 away from getting back to 300. So slowly clawing our way to try and get back up there. So thank you very, very much. The good news is the server is going to restart in 1 freaking minute. Please disconnect now. And the other good news is that we are, knock on wood, assuming everything is fine and nothing breaks, and there's no art issues, there's no PC issues, there's no nothing, we will finally have D&D episode 1 of our new campaign this coming Sunday. Now, we've said it before, and some unforeseen things have happened, so take it with a grain of salt. But I'm praying to God, man, that finally it will be here, and it is time. So I hope to see you guys there this next Sunday, this coming Sunday. I don't even know the date. I need to figure out the date, but next Sunday, basically. At 5 p.m. EST, right here on this channel, we'll be streaming to both Kick and Twitch. So if you guys like D&D, then get really excited for that because our cast is incredible. We have an incredible cast and a great DM. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm playing a dwarf character that I can't wait to introduce to you guys. All the information can be found in the announcements of our Discord. And I'll probably do another announcement this week just to make sure people know about it and whatnot. But the campaign's called Dreams End. It's myself, Holy Sausage Rolly, Egg, Jones, and Literal Bear, and the DM is Zeus Lair. And it's going to be every Sunday, weekly episodes, every Sunday, starting next Sunday, this coming Sunday at 5 p.m. EST on Twitch. Twitch and Kick. So yeah. Hopefully, Zeus finally got his PC fixed. We were supposed to start last Sunday. His PC broke. Now it's fixed. Hopefully, it's all good. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys are there. There's been a lot of money, actually, a lot of time, a lot of effort, many hours of art, many dollars spent on this campaign. So you know. I don't know if like that means it's going to be good, but I think it's going to be good. And I think it's, actually, you know what that does? It's guaranteed to be good. All right. You've heard it here first. But yeah, come out and support it, which it would mean a lot to us for sure. Okay. Yeah, it's a really good really good cast. It should be really strong. But it's the best time to come see it. So there will be VODs and whatnot, but I think like starting from the jump is always really nice because you get to meet the characters. You get to introduce to the world all of these things and whatnot. So pretty pumped. But how you guys been? Hope everyone's been good. What's the latest? We've got a juicy one today. We'll go for like 3 hours, give or take. And then I have to do our Monday WoW raid, which will take about an hour, I would say. Which will move over most likely exclusively to Kick, unless I decide to just keep streaming. And then once that's done, we'll go back to late night RP to finish the stream. So that's the plan for today. That's the plan, Stan. But I had a great time with my family. I got to see my niece, my cute 5-month-old niece. And let me tell you, she's getting big. Okay. She's making all kinds of faces. She's a damn cute little thing. That's for sure. But yeah, I had a good time with my family, a good time seeing my mom while she was in town, all that kind of fun stuff. So it was really nice to spend some time with the fam over the weekend. For sure. What kind of D&D is it like? Is it tech involved, maps, visuals, traditional D&D, just talking? Oh, I guess you'll have to wait and see, Nightstar. You'll have to wait and see. I'll just say this. Being like a big fan of D&D, but like not the like biggest expert of D&D, like part of the reason I really want to DM myself one day. I actually think I'd be really good at it, but my current thing is I lack a lot of D&D knowledge. So the goal of this campaign is to have like a really epic, amazing campaign, but also learn a lot, like soak up as much knowledge as I can, and then eventually after this campaign, hopefully either the next campaign or the campaign after, do some DMing myself. That being said, I'm a big fan of Critical Role, and I know that Critical Role, they have given us the blueprint to be successful, right? They showed us exactly how to be as successful as possible. So the idea is to like follow that model as best we can. The only problem is that it's hard to find amazing cast members who are very good, who are interested in D&D and passionate about D&D, who are also very good at voice acting, and on top of that, want to be on camera. So, you know, we had to pick our battles here, but we've visually got a lot of things for you guys to enjoy, as well as the RP that's going to happen. So I feel pretty confident that you guys will really, really like it. So I guess the short answer to your question, Knight, is yes to all of the above. Anyway, yeah, should be a lot of fun. I'm pumped. Very, very pumped. And it's kind of nice too, because it's like another form of roleplay, right? All right. Well, chat, let's get into it, shall we? Dad's doing good, mentally exhausted, finally got him comfortable. May have to go early if things change. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. 100 hours of art combined, kind of D&D. Yeah, there's a lot of time, for sure. Personalities that could rival Dimension 20 are Legends of Ventress. That's really kind words, to be honest with you. So we'll see how it goes. But I think at the very least, what we're hoping for is like the goal of the D&D campaign in mind was like, okay, we all love D&D, and none of us has ever fully completed a legitimately decent length campaign. We were like, we've never done it. None of us in this party have ever had the opportunity to start a campaign that's lasted like a year or more, and had the opportunity to finish it. Right? It always falls apart. So a lot of things that went into us, like how often the game is happening, how many players, like everything was designed in the mindset of, let's have the most fun we possibly can. Let's tell an amazing story. Let's have a full campaign. Let's actually finish the campaign. So those are our goals. And then, you know, I'm like, hey, like I would love to stream this. I bet other people would like to watch this. How can we make this pleasing to like a content perspective? I like to start my day by picking up some shit, of course. Not take a shit. I like to pick up other people's shit, of course. Oh, man. Guys, I've thought about making another character. I have thought about making another character. I've been thinking about it for a while, but like I didn't ever expect to play this character as long as I have. But it's been pretty good, so I've just been kept going. Greetings, I'm a tavern owner at the new village of Hellspike. I was hoping to talk with you about some business. Send me a message when you're available. Cillian K. The fuck is Hellspike? Pierre's brother. No, I really want to make a character who's a lot like Tormund Giantsbane. Do you guys know who Tormund Giantsbane is?
Good day. It's been a while since I've seen you, Oswald.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, you've missed quite a lot indeed. This is the tax man, Killian.
Oh, the tax man. Oh, of course.
The tax
Of
man.
course, I'm all up to date on me taxes, of course.
Yes, indeed, we've all paid and in full. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
And of course, that I don't own a
have,
business.
No, we don't have business.
Or own a house.
My God. This is fucking... Don't own a
What?
business or a
Oswald, do you
house.
pull my leg? You pull my leg
Hey.
today.
I don't
Are you
think someone
telling
has
me-
a sense of humor. I think he's... That's why he's the tax man.
Are you telling me that the church was taxed and that 10,000 gold that was raised to them through charity?
Wait, what? 10,000 gold.
Taxed charity?
I did get some rest, Emilio. I was pretty tired, I think. I stayed up really late at my sister's house hanging out with them.
This is
They're kind of
the
like
first
me, where they're
time
like
I've heard
big
of
time
this.
night owls. Bro, why is this fucking so...
Has how long has this been in effect?
What the God damn it.
Well, right. Oh well, it's going to be outside the keep. It's going to be a cattail pond. It's going to be a boxing tournament.
Boxing tournament. She's doing it, dude. She's actually doing the boxing tournament. That's huge. Okay, I figured we would kind of like just hang out for a little bit and do like a little bit of the like crafting, but of course... Oh, fuck.
Right. Right.
Holy fuck, but of
Oh,
course.
it'd be treasonous. They should hang for that.
I think I might cancel it.
60... 65.
Why not?
73.
Am I going to be taxed? I'm going to be taxed for cancelling my own event.
Well, now you're depriving the queen of her hard-earned money that she was going to make.
The fucking tax man. My God. Bonjour. Okay, let's do a little. With the gears. I can't get. What the fuck, man? Are you serious right now? This is fucking crazy. I gotta drop this on the ground just to be able to craft this. And then pick that back up. Holy freak, it's only 11 minutes now. Was it like that before? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, press 1 if you guys know the character Tormund Giantsbane is. I think I want to make a character like that. He's such a great character. Oh, you know what I just realized, bro? We don't have a fucking blacksmith hammer. I think it's up in the... Ah, God, man. I really need to... You guys think it's safe for me to go to the north? might have to take a chance today, guys. Can't lie. So I had like 3 or 4 different character ideas when I first joined the server. And I thought I would play Pierre to kind of feel things out, and then we got into some really good roleplay, and I just had been enjoying it so much that I just kept running with it. I guess let's go chop some wood. And I kind of am in the same boat still. Like, I think Pierre's story is going really well. But I would love to play a character like Tormund Giantsbane. Who's this? The hang people? I can't lie though, guys. The idea of like just thinking about having to.
Good evening there. Good evening there.
Oh, bonjour.
Oh, it's well met, me friend. Let me introduce myself. My name is Killian.
You're Killian of yours?
I am.
I heard you were trying to take me as a salt wife, but of course.
As a as a third wife.
As a salt wife, but of course.
As a third wife. Nonsense. A man like yourself would be me first wife.
I will not be your salt wife or your third wife, but of course.
Oh, well, look. Perhaps we don't have to be married. But I didn't want to speak to ye for a long time now. I was told to by many folk. You see, we're in a very similar sort of business, you know.
Is that so?
That's right.
And what business would that be, but of course?
The business of ale. In the business of selling things, all sorts of things.
You said you are in the business of ale, but of course?
Of course I'm in the business of ale, but of course.
And you sell all sorts of things, but of course?
I'm trying to. The problem with that is there's not all sorts of things to sell. All the really important things, well, they're really difficult to come across. But of course.
All right, but of course?
Oh,
What
but
can
of course.
Pierre le Pincoushon do for you, but of course?
Well, you see, I'd just like to take a moment of your time to speak with ye. Are you busy right now?
I'm chopping some wood, but of course, you can talk to me while I chop and give me company, but of course.
Of course. Well, you see, I am a humble ale salesman and alesman, and I've been looking all over for someone to talk to from the island of Carafi. I was told you were a man of that place, were you not?
I'm not from the island of Caravi, but I have been to the island of Caravi, but of course.
I was told that you had connections with the folk there.
What kind of connections do you seek exactly, but of course?
Well, I seek to import all sorts of things, primary among them being pirate rum. But along with the pirate rum, well, I'm sure that there's some other things that are difficult to get up here that we can't get down anywhere in the Vale.
Well, that is a bit troublesome, but of course.
Oh, and why is that such a trouble?
You make this pirate rum, or you would like to import it yourself, but of course.
Well, of course, I'd like to import these things. I'm not down in Caravi. I hear there's many things that are made down in Caravi that are not made up this way.
Well, Here's what I know, and why it will be very troublesome for you, but of course.
Of course.
In my travels to Karavi, it had cost me 4,000 coin to go one way, and 4,000 coin to go back, but of course.
Oh, but of course.
Which means that if you go to Karavi, and perhaps I was able to tell you on where to make this rum, but of course, in a secret cave underground in the near the favela of sorts, but of course.
Oh, but of course.
And you were able to make this rum yourself, and you stayed a long time, and you got the ingredients, you got the bananas, you made the rum, and then you decided to bring it back. Traveling once again for 4,000 coin, but of course.
But of course.
You would be selling the rum at such a high price that no man, woman, or child would dare to buy such rum, but of course.
Oh, but of course. But there are things other than rum that are important, are there not? But of course.
Now that depends on what things you're talking about, but of course.
Ah! Nothing too scandalous, but of course. I'm merely talking about things that are very difficult to get your hands on here in the Vale, but of course. And I was told that you managed to find a way to get your hands on it not too long ago.
Well, you'd have to be specific, for Pierre Pincoushon can acquire many, many things, but of course.
Oh, but of course. I was told that you were able to make something of a volatile
Guys, thank you so much
nature.
for the love.
A concoction, not for drinking, but for something else. But of course.
You are talking of the explosives, but of course.
Aye, that's right. The explosives, but of course. And I hope that this conversation stays between you and I, but of course.
You are in the trees, but of course.
Aye, I am. Quite deep in it, but of course. And there's someone specifically looking for such things. And if such things are able to be found, they're willing to pay me in swords, but of course.
I see. And how many swords, but of course?
How many they're able to get when they use these things, but of course. And some of those things can be yours. What I'm proposing is a bit of a partnership in this endeavor, I suppose.
I'm listening, but of course.
Now I must be cautious on who I speak to about such matters, but of course, because the person I'm speaking on behalf of, they're not one that's very well liked around these parts.
That would
I
make
have
two
to-
of us, but of course.
Oh, well. Well then, perhaps an agreement, a pact then between you and I, or a vow, that we will not spread the details of this or future conversations to anyone outside of you and I, and close, trusted folk.
If the deal is good, and it benefits Pierre, but of course, then this I can do, but of course.
And of course then, well, the person I'm speaking of apparently is a good friend of yours. That's why she told me to seek ye out. I've been looking for ye for days now, scouring all over the north and the south and the east and a little bit of the west. And she insisted that there was no other man besides Mr. Pierre who would be fit for such a job.
Who's he talking of? And who might this be, but of course?
Well, she goes by many names now. Your Majesty, Your Highness, my Queen. But you might recognize her as Du Soleil.
What the fuck? You are talking about Du Sorbet?
I am. I am. And she said there was no man better than Mr. Pierre to speak to on such matters of volatile explosivity.
You know this woman?
I do. I speak for her, in fact.
How well do you know
For
this woman?
I know her very well, indeed.
Interesting.
And how well
And
do you know this woman?
I've not seen her in some time. For the last
Oi,
time that I saw her was on a ship. Back to the mainland, but of course.
oh, but of course. This woman, of course, she can't go around and make these deals herself, you see. There's a price upon her head, of course. The Templars and the Men of Knights, as well as the Queen Guard, are all looking for her night and day. It makes things very difficult for her. So she employed a bit of a scoundrel like myself to make this deal with ye.
I see. And what exactly is she hoping for, but of course?
She wishes to make sure that these Orters, the Knights, and the Templars stop bothering her. And she has tried diplomacy, and diplomacy is what's gotten her in her current predicament at the moment. So she believes that a much harsher thing should be imposed. She wishes to use the explosives to deal with the Order of Man.
The Order of Man, but of course.
Oh, the Order of Man, but of course.
Last I heard of this woman, Du Sorbet, she had been freed by a pack of goblins from the prison, but of course. And those goblins attacked some people and ate some bats or ate a woman whole or something like this, but of course.
Aye, they did, but I promise you, the woman they ate deserved it more than anyone else in here.
I'm wondering if she has the favor of these goblins, why does she not send the goblins on this Order of Man, but of course?
Because the Order of Men have armor, and they have swords, and they have
Frick!
any prolonged, drawn-out conflict surely will end in their death. That's why she intends to weaken them. That's where you could help us. And both of us could be very rich, indeed.
I see. And what is this woman Du Sorbet offering, but of course?
He's offering gold, treasure, swords. And
She
I know
will-
exactly where to offload those swords as well. I know of people who are looking for them.
I see. Did she give you an exact amount of each, but of course?
No, no exact amounts. However
Well-
much they can take from however many Order of Men they slaughter, I believe.
You can pass on a message with the cures?
Of course I could.
Well, then I will tell you this. I'm very curious about how much gold and how many swords with the cures.
Oh, but of course.
But there is two types of explosives with the cures.
And what are these two?
There is one that comes in a jar that I've only found to work on grapes, but of course.
On grace, you said. Interesting.
And the second, that is a little bit different. It seems to work wherever you place it. Many people use it to blow up the side of mountains themselves, but of course.
I think that the second one is what she would be interested in. Are
Well,
these things difficult to obtain?
I would say for most people, yes, but for Pierre le Pincoushon, no, but of course.
Oh, but of course. Perhaps I can arrange an audience for you. That way you can ask her how much of each and how much treasure she's able to provide you.
You could swear that it would not be pillaged and ravaged by the goblins, but of course.
I can promise that she won't be killed by the goblins, but to be bitten by the goblins, I can't promise that.
Have you
And
ever
they
been
still
bitten by
bites
the
me.
goblins?
Yes, they bite me all the fucking time. I don't like the goblins.
Oh,
I
if
like
you
them toy,
kill it,
however.
what are you asking of me, but of course?
I'm asking you to put some fucking faith in me. God forbid a man gets a little nibbled on when there's coin to be made.
They are going to take a one look at Pierre le Pincoushon and see a nice, fat, juicy turkey, but of course.
That's right. But as long as the queen is there, du Soleil, you should be just fine. They'll only take a couple of bites.
I will do this if you think it is best, but of course.
If I take what?
I will do this. I will have this audience if you think it is best, but of course.
Oh, of course. I do think it is best. That's where you can tell that I'm not fibbing. And you can talk to her yourself.
And you will be there as well.
I will be there, and they'll probably nibble on me a little as well.
But of course.
But of course. I will send you a missive, Mr. Pierre.
I would say the best place is in the south here or in the east, but of course.
I'll send one to each. I look forward to do business with you. If this goes well, there's other clientele that I have. Perhaps this could be a more long-term partnership.
Let us not get eaten by goblins first, but of course.
But of course.
Good scene, good scene. Interesting, interesting. So, Du Sorbet wants to blow up the Order of Man. It's kind of crazy, right? Du Sorbet, my God. Is it because she's trying to protect her people? Goblin Queen is crazy. Just to be even called Queen is freaking insane. Interesting, interesting. Well, you know, that's the second. I'll be honest with you. Putting that bomb in the shop was freaking clutch. Because that's the second person that now wants me to get bombs for them. Which has led to some interesting RP. Frick, dude. Only chop certain ones of these. The first was The first was Grimehug. Yesterday, when we had a meeting with Grimehug and Alchemizi, we met Alchemizi for the first time, and Alchemizi wanted to make a pact, a blood pact, some type of crazy offering. Pierre was like, "What the fuck? I don't even know what you are offering. You want me to cut my palm and shake your hand?" Why does it smell like rum all of a sudden? That was a good scene, man. I kind of like that it happened out here in the woods, too. Like, you know, instead of in town somewhere. You, me, and the trees. Warlock Pierre would have been amazeballs. It's still, I guess it's still technically on the table. As if he makes us a good enough offer, then, you know, we might entertain it. Goblins running around with explosives would be cool. Yeah, it would be. It really would be. My axe broke! There is a bit of a problem with that, though. There is a bit of a problem with that. How much hardwood do I have? 34? Well, there's actually two problems with that, honestly. The first is a pretty, well, I don't even know what is more complicated problem, to be honest with you. They're both kind of freaking complicated. One problem is that we can't go to the north without getting killed. Possibly. We need to find out if that's still a thing. The other problem is that we pledged a life debt to the queen, man. Which makes that, you know, a little bit complicated. I still think we, like, say yes and take the meeting no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, I think we definitely take the meeting no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But frick, dude, we kind of need to talk to the queen. But, man, this is such a good opportunity for us to do sorbet since we haven't seen her since. I gotta make one of these again. The blacksmith hammer. I'm gonna have it down here. And then I gotta make 5 of these. I think we take the meeting no matter what, and then we decide what we want to do. But yeah, Walker, I think we at the very least say yes and, right? Yes and to the RP. Holly, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, on some degree, yeah, J-Man, like, here's the thing. We don't get to see the queen every single day like we do Saeed. And we don't even see Saeed every single day. So, yes, sometimes it's important to pass on information if we feel like it's valuable. But it's got to be, like, worth something. It's got to be, like, worth the conversation, right? I don't really know the standing of if it's his ex or not or whoever. I don't know, man. That's the least of our worries. Is there an advisor to the queen? Maybe, but look, Pierre didn't make a deal with the fucking advisors. I'll be honest with you. Pierre's got no respect for any advisors. The only advisor, if he met one to the queen that he would respect, is somebody who goes out there and actually does things. Not somebody who sits in a castle all goddamn day. Those aren't advisors. Those are snake tongues. They don't know what it's like in the world. They are full of shit, but of course. Whispering like snakes in the ear.
There we go.
Okay, excuse me, James. I too wish to get to the counter, so I may put this tax money away.
Apologies.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know the advisors that well, but how can you advise somebody on things of the world if you never see the world or experience the world yourself?
It wouldn't make sense to me. I'm being taxed for hosting something.
You know what I'm saying? If you were an advisor specifically and only on stuff in town because you lived your whole life and stay in town all the time, then that's fine. But don't pretend to advise on things you don't know about. At least that's how Pierre feels, but of course. There's a joke about modern politics here, but this is good company. Well, it makes sense in medieval times, right? Like, I don't even know who the advisors are, bro. But if one of the advisors tried to advise me on something, I'd be like, when's the last time you did this? And if they couldn't tell me, or it wasn't recent, then I'd be like, shut the fuck up. But of course. You know not what of you speak. My God. Okay, we got a new blacksmith hammer. We're level 3 now in blacksmithing, guys. What does that mean we can make? Nothing? Dude, I can't even lie. It takes so long to level this stuff up. It's crazy, actually. Damn, I would need 5 hammers to make 5 things at a time. That's freaking crazy. I feel like that needs to be fixed. I guess it's not a huge deal. It's just having to press the button 5 more times instead of just once, which is kind of annoying. I am very curious, though. Why the Order of Man? Of all the people, do sorbet. Of all of the people, why the Order of Man, you know? That's so curious. Guys, what did the Order of Man do to do sorbet? I wonder. She wants to blow them up? Maybe it's not for the Order of Man, actually. Maybe it's actually for something for the goblins. 3 of these. I need 2 more. Don't they kill goblins and undead? Oh, maybe. Maybe this is a deal. Maybe the deal was that the goblins would free her for a price. And then the goblins asked her for explosives. And then she said, yeah, I can get you explosives. And that's where we come into play. My gosh, dude. That might be it. So everyone thinks that she's a goblin queen and they do her bidding. But in fact, it's probably more along the lines of she made a deal with the goblins. And now she has to be held to that deal. Interesting, interesting. I wonder how Killian got wrapped up into that and why he is middlemaning for Du Sorbet. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Very so.
Bonjour. We've seen this man before. He was coming from the north. I wonder who that guy is. And the crafting is, it's so pain, bro. It's pain because it's definitely a grind. And then it's pain because it's not fun to watch. So it's like really hard to be like, yeah, let's stream us. Crafting. Wait a minute. So I can craft 5 pickaxe at a time? Oh, because it doesn't use a hammer. It doesn't use a blacksmithing hammer. That's why. That's so funny. Crafting is cozy content? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I mean, I really would like to get really good at something. I feel like it would open up a lot of RP opportunities for us, being able to like make a bunch of stuff ourselves instead of having to rely on so many other people. Especially if they're not around for like the RP. But it's a lot, dude. It's a lot of work. It's like a shit ton of work, bro. Yeah, like bombs. Exactly. Exactly, dude. But the move is getting like multiple people to help you gather or having a shop where you can buy the stuff. I don't have either right now. Need more criminal underworld stuff. So good to hear the deals like these happening. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, definitely, bro. It's, man, it's tough because like, oh, see, I have no idea how the North and the South aren't at war right now. Honestly. There has been like plenty of opportunities at this point. Just from like the last, I don't know, week of content. That if I was the South or the North, I'd be like, all right, we're going to war. And like the realm needs it, especially if there's no bandit stuff going on. Like you kind of need to find a reason to create some conflict. Because bro, I'll tell you right now, if my king, even if he was a fake king or a one-day king, doesn't matter. If my king got killed by somebody from the South, even more so the master of war, How can you not go to war, bro?
Oh, I am. My apologies.
What the fuck?
I was trying to look inside the book.
You're lucky I don't dip my hand in some water right now and give you a wet slap across the face, but of yours.
I apologize, sir.
But of yours. What is your name?
Jariah.
Jariah?
Aye.
Bonjour, I'm Pierre Pincoushon.
Pleasure to meet thee.
You, are a man of the smith?
I'm learning the book of the metalworks.
Good luck. You're gonna need
I
it.
know.
This
I
fucking
am.
painful. I tell you what, my god. You been at this long?
About a week and a half.
You been doing it for about a week and a half?
Yes.
How far into your book are you?
The 8th section.
You do this all day, every day?
No.
I see. So you know the pain.
I do.
That fucking sucks, but of course. It fucking sucks.
I may hope to soon open a shop.
You gonna open a shop?
Maybe.
Oh, where at?
Maybe here or somewhere out.
I see. That would be nice, you know. Competition is always good for the economy, but of course.
Right. Yeah, I would say I'm quite new to the land as well, so I do not want to step on too many toes without knowing the ground I'm stepping on first. So I would just try to sell the things that blacksmith doesn't.
But of course, but of course. There is a lot of things this fucking blacksmith does not sell.
I in hopes
I'm
I
like,
would,
why the fuck do they not sell these things? Of course.
I would try to be the one that sells them.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Jariah, but of course. And if you ever feel like giving me some of your iron and coal, I would like that too, but of course.
All right.
But of course. I feel like they need a rule not to patrol abandoned camps. I don't know about all that, man. Like, you know,
Yeah, pretty much not.
I have so many opinions on this when it comes to criminal RP because I know the value of criminal RP. I know that like the value there's value in cops, there's value in crims, and there's value in civs. And I'm just using these terms as generic as possible instead of having to say like guards and stuff like that, right? You need all three. You need the trifecta. Cops, crims, civs. They've got Civ RP on fucking lock, dude. They have Civ RP on fucking lock. Let me tell you. They have mastered, like, there's tons of stuff for a Civ to do, which is great. That's really good, right? The guard RP or the cop RP, I can't speak to it too much. As far as like the ins and out of it, because I haven't done it, but I can say as far as like having coverage, I think they've got that on lock as well. I think they have coverage. With the crim stuff, it's it needs some love. It needs some love right now. So like part of the issue for like the crim stuff is
whichever way you go to come from to see it.
Well, if no one is busy,
part of the crim stuff is like having a place for those people. You know what I mean?
All we got.
And this includes like storage and a place to craft. Like you need crims to be able to build. Just kind of like you have
Thursday are gonna beat some people up out at Hill Pike. Well, Matt.
maybe I should make some arrows actually. What else can I make now that I'm 2? Bow base.
Aye.
So like we're just gonna use GTA as an example. In GTA, crims have like plenty of places to like store things with like cars or apartments or whatever like this. And they also usually have like tons of places to like craft and make things. Either stuff that's like out in the world or growing weed in hidden places, or like you've got a crafting station in like your apartment, like whatever, right? Like there's a way for your criminals to progress and grow as crims and like the criminal underbelly. That's just super key. And then the other thing is like, I can't really relate it to GTA, but we can talk about normal Red Deads. Like normal Red Dead, like Outlaws, the map is so much bigger that there are places for them to like go to basically. Whether it's towns that are more acceptable to them, or, you know, staying on like the trails or in the backwoods or whatnot, like the map is big enough, or there's enough places to go to where criminals can kind of like, not get fucked by the law if the law go looking for them. Like the law actually have to search, right? Because like this server has a smaller map, which I think is actually a genius thing. I really do. I think it's a genius thing because Red Dead suffers from population, and like making the map smaller forces interaction. So it's really, really good. But it's also a double-edged sword, right? Because the map is smaller, and so because there's a large amount of like guards, whatever different variation of guard you want to label it, because there's so many of them,
excuse me,
that and the map being smaller, that I imagine it would be probably pretty tough for you to like evade them for a long period of time. Especially if there's nowhere for you to like grow. So I think that there's some of these things that are like in the works that are going to help make things better. Okay. What the hell? Damn, I wish this had a window on the side here. What the fuck is this? There's no way this is a ladder here. Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. All right, chat. I'll be right back. Enjoy the view. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Dude, how good is this spot? This is crazy. And this ladder is like a little secret ladder, dude. Holy fuck, look at this place. Dude, who lives in here? Pierre lives in here now. Dude, some of these are nice. What in the actual yuck, dude? Like, are people... Oh, what the... Are people actually, people live in these, bro? Some are empty, but some are furnished. A little bubble bath action? Was that what that was? Did you even do a big raid or bank robbery type action without being considered fail up here on the server? It would be nice that they have to worry about getting banned. I mean, yeah, I think there's banks. I don't really know what there is, to be honest, in terms of like all of the different stuff. Usually that motherfucker says hey to us. Guys, I still can't believe, dude, I cannot believe that there was not war between the North and the South. How can you kill someone's king and there not to be a single bit of war?
Pierre.
What the fuck is it? The cures.
Oh, me? Oh, it's Grimehug. What? Fucking what, Pierre? You wanna go?
Oh my god, mademoiselle, I didn't even recognize you, but of course.
Well, that was once the point, and now people know who I am, so it fucking matters not.
Oh. Bonjour, this is my teammate with the cures.
Listen. 2 individuals from Garavi have come over.
Okay.
Really? That's your reaction?
Well, what the fuck do you want me to say? You have not said anything else. Who are these people?
I don't know.
Like, right?
I was expecting you to come up with an elaborate plan of how we could benefit from this.
Who is it?
Alonso. The one with the peg leg?
With the cures?
And Scully.
Rodrigo, you're going to fall.
Me? Fall?
Aye. Aye.
I will gracefully land.
Is what they're doing here besides trying to raise another 4,000 fucking coin?
By the gods, Pierre, someone is in a bad mood today.
this exceptionally a lot of money.
I mean, what else could they possibly be doing?
Trading, I think.
Well, anything they ever trade is going to be way too expensive for the cures. They paid 8,000 coin.
By the gods, Pierre. What is with his attitude? What has happened
It's
to
true,
you,
though.
friend?
He has a point.
What do you want me to say? Holy fuck, they have
He
something
has a
for trade. I
point,
can't wait to
Rodrigo.
hear the price of
what's it
this.
worth to bring back? Besides people, I suppose.
Well, perhaps I expected you to be the man that you are, and like I said, say something like, "Holy shit, it's a genius idea." I don't know. Come up
But
with a plan.
It's not. What the fuck will we trade for
What
with the
would be the plan?
cures?
Not trade,
it?
Pierre. Not trade. We ransom them.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a great plan. Are they cared by the pirates back there?
They are part of the Pirates Queen crew.
And who knows this?
Who knows what?
Who else knows this besides yourself?
That they're part of the Pirates Queen crew?
They're like, are for sure a part of the crew of the cures?
Aye, they came on the expedition with myself.
And you know for a fact they are part of this crew?
Yes! How many times do I have to fucking tell you, Pierre?
Alright, good enough for me. Let's find them and kidnap them and ransom them back with the cures.
I mean, here's the thing. How would we ransom them back? We would have to take a boat. And then if we say we come on
Here's what we do. Here's what we do, right? We only send one back.
Oh, that is see, this is why I was expecting a genius plan.
And they're not going to give a fuck about the guy that got caught. So they're going to give him up, but they'll know that we took one.
Aye.
Which is enough.
Could you two come here?
What did she say?
Get here, Rodrigo.
She said, come here.
Good boys.
Listen.
What the fuck did you...
Nothing.
I don't know why I can't punch you right now, but if I could, I would.
Yes, I could hear the chattering of your teeth. Exactly like this, Pierre.
This fucking, I swear.
Rodrigo, you're
with
so
the
fucking
kills.
quiet.
Who's quiet?
Do one before I light this haystack on fire, but of course.
Oh, shit. Don't do that. Please. Ladies.
She called us dogs, but of course.
Let us be reasonable here.
Nay. I said, good job. That's it.
What do you want us to come over here for?
We were talking about kidnapping. I wanted to hear about it.
Oh,
What the fuck? That is it? You wanted us to come to you so you could hear instead of you coming to us with
Well,
the
I was
cures?
sitting comfortably. You could have moved closer to me.
That's nothing about coming closer to you so you can hear. What is this? I'm at your beck and call with the cures?
Well,
I guess I won't help then.
listen, please, listen to my voice. We could either do this, or we could talk about saddle tackle.
No, I like this idea now. Where the fuck are these guys?
I lost them.
They were here?
Aye,
How long ago?
before I talked to Grimy. How long was that, Grimy?
Maybe 15 minutes ago.
Holy fuck, they're probably gone.
Listen, I mean, I don't think they'll be going home any... What the fuck? What are you eating?
Pottage.
Oh.
This conversation was making me hungry, but of course.
Aye, hungry for a coin. You want me to rub your tummy?
You think they already have the coin? Oh my god, they probably have the coin on them, but
Oh,
of course.
shit! We could fucking... Oh!
What? I
This is-
don't know
what
if he's still
exactly
here.
is the idea here?
I guess I will check.
The two of you robbed them.
Wait a minute, what do you mean the two of us? What the fuck are you gonna do? Stand there and watch like Graham hug on this sack of flour
You're
or
trying to
whatever
be
the fuck it
innocent or
is?
some shit.
I'm not trying to be innocent. I could care less. If anyone will have the coin, will be the one by the name of Alonso, because the other one is staying here, Scully.
He's
Oh,
staying
I should
here.
have. I was a healer here. I should have started with that. Sorry.
What the fuck? And he's also
Fine,
part of the
man.
crew or no?
Well, when we all went on the first expedition, we all had to take a fucking blood oath. But it was a lie, Pierre. It was all a lie. All under lies and deceit, I tell you.
So one of them is staying, but is still a part of the fucking pirates, but of course, and the other one is still a part of the fucking pirates, but is going back.
Aye. And one of them is a healer by the name of, his name is Scully.
Scully.
It's like Scully.
And you've seen this man do terrible things.
Scully? No. None of them did terrible things.
What the fuck, then how do you know they are part of the fucking queen?
Because
of
they went
yours?
on a fucking expedition with me.
And you went on the expedition, but you're not part of her.
Because I, yes,
Because of the
because I
blood oath? Is that what you're
revolted. I
talking-
mutinied against her. They didn't. On the island, they sided with them. That is why I lost my high, Pierre. It was because I to get rid of the blood oath. Or what the fuck is even a blood oath, Pierre?
Okay,
You're a
so
pirate.
where is these two men now, you think, with the cures?
I mean, they're probably out here trading.
Well, if you this is
hello?
perfect timing. My God, Voss, you could not have come at a better time, but of course. We're about to kidnap some fucking pirates, but of course. And possibly take 4,000 coin, maybe, from one guy. And see if we can ransom him back, but of course.
I mean, do we even have to ransom them back at that point? Just take their coin. I mean, 4,000 is a lot of fucking coin.
That's true. They would be kind of stuck here.
Aye, see them suffer. And that would weaken them as well, Pierre. That would weaken them.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, although one of them has a bag leg, he's not very useful, is he? How would he weaken them?
Good. That means he's not going to run very fast if we have to chase him, but of course.
Aye. You have met him, it's Alonso.
I could not recognize this man. You need to point him out for us. We need to ride around and find these fucking guys with the cures.
Aye. Although, we must elaborate a plan first.
Here's the plan. It's easy. Find these fucking guys with the cures, take Alonso's coin, and tell them to let the pirate queen know that Pierre le Pincoushon has pirated the pirates with the cures.
All right, wait. Another thing. What if he fucking went to his bank and stored it away?
Fuck. That would be terrible.
Aye.
Shit.
So then we convince him that we want to leave with him, but we don't have the coin. So then, when we go out to the Captain
What do you mean?
Baptiste
They know
with the
you have
cures...
been exiled. They were just talking about it not long ago.
Well, some time has passed. So...
Okay.
Or you tell them that you guys want to go back with the cures. You guys want to go to the place
Aye, I
where
was
you
just
have the
thinking
coin.
that.
And then I show up and wait behind the Captain Baptiste when they arrive with the coin with the cures.
Well, but if that is to be the case, I don't think they will be coming. If they arrived today, they won't be leaving today.
Well, we need to find them regardless.
Listen. Hear my tale. Pierre.
Oh, God.
The fuck is that? Did you hear that?
Aye.
Now, somebody's dying to wolves outside.
All right. And anyway, listen. Perhaps we begin by talking to them, right? Make them feel real comfortable. And then we find out the day that they intend on leaving. And bam, that's when we strike.
What if it's a bad day for all of us? Like Grammy has knitting club
Diarrhea.
tomorrow or something like that.
Aye. Well, I don't think they're gonna be leaving tomorrow. I mean, what's the point of spending 4,000 fucking coin to just then spend here one day and then live tomorrow?
There really is not. And ask me how I know that.
How do you know that?
Because that's what happened to me with the cures.
That is true. Aye. Also, are you aware that Said is gone?
What?
Aye, I heard you went back home.
Aye, he went back to Solhara.
The fuck you were talking about? This man said he would never return home with the cures.
Well,
Oh,
he
and
has
I've been told
returned home
otherwise.
as of yesterday.
Aye.
Hold on. Who told you this with the cures?
Him.
I heard it from him. I heard it
He told
from
me.
Elise.
Said told you himself that he is going back home with the cures.
Aye.
The day before, this fucking guy told me he could never return home, and he took my sword, saying that he would give it back to me, and he promised me a ship, but of course. And you were telling me that this fucking guy, who has promised me a ship, and took my sword, but of course, has left.
I mean, that sounds like something you would do.
Well, damn.
I have something
Maybe enough
urgent
has
I need to
happened
do,
for
but
him
of
to change his
course.
mind.
Listen.
Hey, look!
Oh,
Look on my
listen,
face!
listen.
Look on my face!
Listen to me. We already have a way out of here. When the pirates come to invade, we will take their boat. Use Captain Gray or whatever. Right? Right? We made a promise. Remember what happened if we were to break this promise, Pierre? You would
I'm
lose
aware,
the
I'm
other
aware, I'm
eye.
fucking aware. Yes, I
And
need
you
to,
would
I
have
need
to
to kill a
stare-
man for breaking a promise on me already now with no sword, but of course.
Aye, well, anyway, I think we have something good here. We must find these individuals, find when they intend to leave. And then... and then... Does someone want to finish it, or...?
No, we are waiting for you to finish it.
I'm waiting for it to
But
let go of my
question
face
is
with
this
the
more
cures.
revenge type of shit, or...
Okay. And then... we take their coin.
And then we fucking kill them with the cures.
Well, we could do that. I don't see why not.
You can take an eye from each of them for your eye, but of cures.
You think if I put an eye in my eye socket, I will be able to see again?
You never, there's only one way to try.
Well, that is true, but I don't think so.
Oh, what if I took an eye of like a wolf or a cougar? So I would have like a cool
A different
fucking eye.
size.
Look,
Different
we
size
need to
in your eye.
find these fucking guys, number one. And number two, I've got to take care of some stuff. So why don't we split up and look for these fucking guys with the cures?
Right, me and Grimy, I'm gonna look for these guys.
Okay, where are you guys gonna look?
In the city, and then maybe we go to Frostmarch.
Okay, perfect.
Sure,
'Cause
I can do that.
I can't go north, so me and Voss will go east and look for
Aye,
them
and,
around there.
we will communicate through pigeons. I have trained a pigeon. His name is Green Couchon.
You don't even know the pigeon's fucking name, but of
His
course.
name
God.
is Green Couchon.
You made
Guess
that
I'll
up on
be
the
holding
spot
the
with the
reins.
cures.
I did. I mean, why the fuck would I name my pigeon? If I didn't name my monkeys, why would I name my pigeon?
Where are we
what is
sending?
this?
Where are we sending the pigeon with the cures? Here,
Everywhere.
except the north.
But do we send a pigeon when we find something?
Aye, once we have gathered something, we send a pigeon. Maybe we draw something like a goblin winner.
Find
I saw
these,
one
find these
yesterday.
fucking guys. Find out when they
Saw a
leave or
goblin
when they're
beer.
planning to leave, and if they're not planning to leave soon, or even if we can't even trust them, I say we find these guys and bring them here. All right. So we bring them and hold them captive in you know the little hut to the east of here, above a river on your map. It's like shaped like an L on your map, but of course.
Aye.
You bring them there, and at the bottom of that little house, there's like a little place you can store them at the bottom of a ladder. I say we force them there, and then send them when one person's in the pigeon with the cures, and then we meet back here, meet there. If we find them.
Aye. All right.
What do they look like?
Good point.
I mean, Pierre was there. He's the fucking Alonso guy.
Give
One
us a
long
little
hair.
description.
That man
Give us
has
a little
had many days in
description.
between seeing them and to now.
Well, shit. Maybe you gotta, I don't know, it's something to help you with your memory. Maybe like horse shit.
Horse, goblin, weena, and horse shit. What is
Swear to
good-
God, I swear.
interesting things? to
Just
say
give
about
us
you,
a
bro.
little description so we can find this guy. The
All
man's
right,
name
it's
is Scully and Alonso, yes?
Well, I already told. I mean, listen, Scully's not someone you will want to do. He's a healer here before anything. If you do anything to this man, the fucking South will hunt you down.
So it's only Alonso.
Alonso, he has brown hair, long, sort of. He's very tanned. He has a. I know he has a shirt with like white and like little squares, like a chessboard, but like white and blue. And he has a big ass fucking apron. Oh wait, the thing that will give it away. He has a satchel with a lot of collars, like a weird looking satchel, and a stupid hat, kind of like Corvin's.
All right,
Alright.
perfect.
Is that good enough, or?
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Aye. The satchel will give it away. It's very different, very unique.
Okay, hopefully good luck. If you find them, you know what to bring them and send the pigeon. If you don't find them, well, then we're fucked. We keep looking for them till then.
Aye. All right. Grimy, let's go. You're riding the horse, for I'm still a bit,
Aye, that's why I said I'll take the reins.
Bonjour. The fuck was that guy?
I don't know. Oh,
Hello, Pierre.
Bonjour.
I have a business proposition for you.
All right.
Will you walk with me to the garden, perhaps?
Okay, come on.
I was told you are a man who can acquire many things.
Holy fuck. Who told you this?
Well, if I told you, I would be betraying their trust.
I'm going to kill the man who told you this with the cures.
Well, not if I do not tell you. Do not kill me.
All right, fair enough. You have me there. What in the
I
actual
will,
fuck with the cures?
Oh, this is... Hello, sir.
Are you
I think
taking a
he is-
shit in the garden?
I think he is lost in his thoughts. We meditate by the tree.
Over here.
Yeah, we need it. All the good places are taken. So, I'm going to whisper.
We need to find the person going around telling everybody I can do this
Can you hear
and
me?
strangle this person of yours. Yeah, but these flowers here.
Yes, very good. Make sure no... All right. I do not know if we have been properly introduced yet. My name is called Azra. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Azra?
I am an... Yes, yes. A-H-Z-R-A is how you spell it. I am
yours?
an astrologer by trade. I study the heavens, you see, the sky, the stars, etc., etc. And I require some items to procure the tools I need. I have commissioned a master smith in the city of Frostmarch. His name Phineas. He is going to make one of these tools for me. It requires many pieces of, fine things like gold and copper. And I would require to purchase bars of copper and gold. And if you can acquire these for me, I will pay you a fair price.
What is this man making fury?
Have you heard of a thing called an astrolabe?
A what?
It is, think of it like a tool you use to measure the stars. You know, I look through my little eye hole, I point it up at the sky, I turn the wheels, and it tells me the distance of one star from another, and help me pinpoint where we are on the face of Earth. It's a gadget. It has some wheels in it that turn. It's made out of gold. You know, you'll see it whenever he make it. It will be a very fine tool, and it will be worth a lot of money, because he is going to forge it from gold and copper, and he used glass to inlay. He will use nails to hold it together, etc., etc. It will be inscribed with many fine lines that show the positions of the heavens. So it will be I think it will be a masterpiece. He's said to be a very skilled smith.
So you need bars of gold and bars of copper.
That is correct. I need 6 of each.
All right,
And
this
you
I can
know,
do.
I am not I do not carry the queen's brooch on my cloak, so I cannot purchase things here. You see.
What does
What
that
will
mean?
be your price? Well, I was told if you carry if you sign your fealty to the queen, you can purchase more things in the blacksmith shop.
What? Is that true?
I don't know. So that's what someone told me. I'm not a joiner, though.
All right, look. Be right back. Hold on. They lied to you.
Of course. They just repeat rumor and hearsay. Well, anyway, I will buy these things from you if you can procure them. How much would you make me pay?
Copper. Probably at like.
Hello. Hello.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Pierre, can I talk to you for a second?
But of course, give me one moment with this man. What was your name again? Asa?
Azra.
Azra. Give me one moment with this man, Azra, and then I'll be there, but of course.
Right.
I will
You know
do.
what? You think about it. You can think about it, and you will let me know in a missive. Yes.
You said 6 for each?
Yes, 6 gold, 6 copper.
I will do both for 120 crown.
Done.
But of course, I will work on this, and whenever I have it, I will let you know, but of course.
How long do you think it will take?
Well, it will take a little time. I'm not exactly sure how much, I can't be exact, but they do take a little time.
Very good. Well, if you get it to me sooner, I will pay you a bonus.
But of course, then I will work hard.
Make sure you write my name so you can write me AHZRA.
AHZRA, Azra.
Yes, that is correct. You got it. I look
Okay.
forward to your missive, Pierre.
But of course.
Very good.
The man wants me to give him 6 copper bars and 6 gold bars. And he's going to pay me 120 crown for it.
Oh, that's really good.
If you get any of those supplies, I'll split it with you, but of course.
But of course. Okay, so we found the man already.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, he was right at the healer. That's why I ran away.
My God. All right.
And Rodrigo, he spoke with him, but he got cold feet, and he just started having a conversation with him and then left.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Is he still there?
But they said that they will go up to the north, this Alonso or whatever his name is, to sell rum.
Okay, do me a favor. See if you can befriend this
But
man.
I have no idea where Rodrigo and Lady went right now.
It seems like we have a little time. They're not leaving anytime soon. See if you can befriend this man, and possibly even travel with him and get as much information from us as possible. Like when he is leaving, if he has the coin, say that you are looking to get back to Karavi, or whatever the fuck you got to say to get as much information as possible.
Yes, but I would like to know where Rodrigo went now, because I don't know if they followed him or not.
I don't know. Look for him and then try and stay with this man and then write to me wherever you guys are going with the cures.
But of course, also, I need to tell you something, but please do not tell anyone else, okay?
Well, we should not talk about it right here. Come on. Right, I'm whispering. What the fuck is going on, boss?
So this person told me not to tell anyone, but I trust you to not, tell anyone else.
But of course.
I'm just telling you because you were involved as well. Remember the lady that went with us?
Du Sorbet?
Yeah, it's Du Soleil. She became a goblin queen.
So I've heard.
And I found her and met her and spoke with her.
What the fuck? Where?
I'm not sure if I can. I will tell you, but she said that if I tell anyone that that could catch her or anything because they're looking for her, she's gonna get me eaten by the goblins. She, the waterfall, like behind the waterfall, at one of the rivers.
But the cures.
Right there, she set up. I found her because I saw that there are sticks and such, like a fence up around there behind the waterfall. I went down there and I found her there. And she recognized me, so I had a good talk with her. She asked me to find someone and bring that person to her so she can speak with that lady. She paid me money for it. But yes, she lives down there.
That is a fucking terrible spot. I almost check that spot daily looking for this guy that used to be there to buy the Flower of Bliss.
That's why I went there as well. I was looking for that guy. But I found her.
Holy fuck.
She does have goblins.
You seen them?
No, but I heard them. They are there. And apparently many people saw them around yesterday.
That waterfall only really has like one way out. There's like two ways in, but one way out with the cures.
Yes, it's a horrible spot.
She could get trapped down there with the cures.
It is very dangerous for her. If anything, she should go towards south. Like, there's pretty good places there. But yes, she's down there. I want to meet her sometime soon again, so I can ask her what's her plan, because I'm scared for her.
I'm gonna tell you her fucking plan. There is a man who approached me trying to buy bombs off me for Du Sorbet, but of course, because she wants to blow up the Order of Man.
Was it a man in like a blue coat with like a cape on his back? Had a big knife on the front.
His name was Killian, but of course.
Yes, I think that's the man. Yeah, I met him. He was there as well.
He said he could give me a meeting with this woman, but of course, she wants to buy them in exchange for swords and coin and things like this.
Well, I think we can fully trust her. I mean, she was happy to see me. I was happy to see her. They did her really bad after she came back. They put her in a dungeon and such, and goblins broke her out from the dungeon for some reason.
Did she ever say why with the cures?
She was saying a lot of mysterious things. She was a bit different than she was before. So I'm not exactly sure. She does say that if we go there, we should bring like treasure to the goblins.
Of all the places to be, there's like so many crazy places she could be, and she chose behind the fucking waterfall. This is like a scenic spot for goddamn goblins, but of course.
It's the smallest place she could have chosen, like that.
I'm not bringing no treasure for fucking goblins. That's fucking crazy.
They will bite you otherwise. Just be careful. And Even if I gave them like 2 coins, that's all, and they were happy.
How convenient for her, but it cares.
Yes.
Well, if she wants to meet, I'm not going into her goddamn goblin den to pay these fucking goblins.
Yeah, well, it's not a great place, that's for sure.
What did she say she wants? She's looking for someone? A person?
She was looking for a person named Cosette, I believe, up at north, and she asked me to find her and tell her that she can come with me to meet her, Du Soleil, or we should forget about this happening. So I went there, talked with Cosette, told her that she can come with me to meet Du Soleil, or we shall act like this never happened. And she got on my horse, and then we met with Du Soleil.
Did you ever get paid the coin you were promised?
Yes, I got paid 100 coins.
Holy fuck.
Yep, it's quite a money. She said that she welcomes me, and that Killian guy, person, he told me that he might be interested in me helping him in something that needs multiple people.
Well,
So I'm not sure what they are doing or up to, but
who fucking knows? Who fucking knows?
they have my support in some way. They seem a little crazy, but they they are still friends.
All right. Okay, this is good news. This is good news, Black Yours. You've done well, per usual, boss. And thank you for getting all of the supplies you've gotten already. I've been working hard every time I get the chance to, Black Yours.
Yes, I will try. In the north, I don't know if you heard what happened, like yesterday and before.
What do you mean?
The queen? She's no more.
Wait, what?
Apparently, Hugo came back, and the people of Frostmarch started supporting Hugo, so the Queen Anne left and wandered into the woods. And
That is
she was
fucking
never
crazy.
seen again. So someone, I'm not sure exactly who, told Hugo to duel him, and Hugo lost the duel and apparently died, but I am not sure about that.
Yeah, the North is a fucking mess right now, that's for sure.
And there's a new king up in Frostmarch. I have not sure who it is, but it's a new person.
There's a new king?
Yes.
Do me a favor, when you go up there, see if there is still a bounty for me and if I'm still going to be executed if I go up to the north.
Yes, I will do that.
Because
I'm just scared. What if they lie and say they shouldn't lie, right?
Well, I mean, you've got to be slick. Ask more than one person. Maybe talk to a guard and see what he says, and then talk to somebody else, like Miller. You know Miller?
I do not.
He's a blacksmith. I would try to talk to different types of people. Try to talk to a healer. You know a woman named Namiria, but the yours?
No, I do not many people. I don't know many people up at north.
There is a woman named Namiria in the north. She's a healer. Just try to talk to different people, but separately, quietly and separately, and see what they think. If they have heard anything. Check the board itself, stuff like this.
All right.
Do you have heard of anyone to be executed or anything like this? Or is there a bounty for anyone? But of course, ask stuff like that.
Yes, I will do that. I also really want to find a lockpick that can open doors.
Yeah, you and me both.
I
you
believe...
and me fucking both.
But I don't think there is lockpicks like that as of right now. So we probably need to wait.
I'm working on that as well, of course.
Yes, with the squirrel?
But of course.
Yes. I spoke to him and talked with him. He told me before you came back He told me to warn you that the south and north is looking for you and be careful. He is a really nice kid.
Well, he would be a lot nicer if he would give me the fucking key that I need to get in so I can make some lockpicks with the cures.
Oh, yeah, that's... He's really good with business. He probably has a ton of money.
He told me he's made 7,000 crowns selling the fucking lockpick with cures.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, it looks like we have got some work to do, yes?
Yes.
The cures.
Good luck.
You as
We'll
well.
go up to the north.
I'll try and meet up with you soon, okay?
Okay, I will go up to the north. Ask them about it.
Of course. Ask them and then also try and find that guy and follow him around. There they are over there. You found him?
Aye.
And what did he say?
He's going up north to make trade.
For rum.
Selling things. Aye. Listen, Pierre. I think... Just a moment.
What? Oh, God.
Ooh. Oh, that ain't the wrong spot. Anyway, I think we do what I told. We need to talk to this man, find when he's going back, and then we rob him.
All right.
Can you imagine his face? It's like, oh, here I go, back to the boat. Bam.
But you have to be there because this is coin for us, but this is revenge for you and myself, of course.
Well, I was telling, I mean, that man hasn't done anything to myself, but...
What? He said, are you serious?
He was saying he doesn't want to mess with innocent. At this point, I don't even want to touch it anymore.
We want to touch it. We want the coin.
Well, that is a lot of
and
coin,
we want one less man to be able to return, because then, think of this, Pierre, they will come back. He doesn't... I mean, how is he going to make 4,000 fucking coin?
Miss something.
Rum.
What? Who the fuck is going to buy rum for?
You never know. The royals might.
It will have to be a lot of fucking rum, and you have to charge a crazy price with the cures. But either way, he has put that coin somewhere, either in the bank at the Frost March or the bank
here. That's what we need to
here.
find out, because, listen, if we take him to the cabin, and he doesn't have the coin, and we torture him there, then what? He's gonna fucking tell everyone, and, I mean, it's all ruined.
But tell everyone
Ruined,
what?
Pierre. That he got robbed? I mean, what do you have in mind?
But for now, we'll just gather information on this fucking guy with the cures. But he's walking around with 4,000 coin and rum. Two things that are great.
Aye. So we wait, gather information. I think, I'll be honest, Pierre. You know, you should talk to him and be like, what has happened? Oh no, they tortured me. I just wanted to live there. I wanted that to be my home. You know, cry and whatever.
Well, we'll bring him down to the south and I can do that. But I can't go into the north till I'm sure
I
that
mean,
I
he
don't
will
do my head
return
with
because
cures.
he wants to have a meeting with a lady by the name of Calliope the Harmonious. He has told me this before.
Who?
Calliope.
Oh, I know Calliope.
Oh,
I
bet you do.
She taught me gracias.
Aye. Gracias. Gracias, amigo.
Gracias.
Dame
Alright, well-
un beso en mis labios.
Voss is going to try to warm up to this fucking guy and say he wants to go back to the Caribbean and find out as much information as he can about where he keeps his coin and when he plans to leave, stuff like this.
Then, can you imagine, we take off his peg leg. That's going to be my revenge.
Use what? Are you going to use that? You're going to peg around?
No, I mean, I'm going to take it and keep it as a trophy.
All right,
Then
you
he has
keep
to
the
hop
leg,
around.
I'll keep the coin with the cures.
I mean, I have no interest for the coin. But these will help us, though, in the long run.
Okay, well, we need to find this fucking guy with the cures. If he's going
Well,
to
he
the
was
north.
right here while you were talking with fucking Starman.
I said I have things to do, but of course there's 4 of us. All right, Voss is going to be on it. He'll find him.
And we will also be on it and talk to him. Because,
What the cures?
oh, you really need to try this. I tried a new concoction.
Is that the queen?
I think
Where?
that was.
What the fuck?
Go speak to her. Go speak to her. Is she talking?
You still don't have stole on your boots.
Good day,
Mademoiselle.
Hi.
Oh, I thought this was you were traveling with the queen, but of course.
I think most people are assuming it.
But that is not the queen.
No, it is not Her Majesty.
What the fuck, but of course.
It is
Well,
me, Matilda.
you know, good to have a decoy here and there.
Oh my
yeah.
god, it is a good decoy. I thought you were the queen.
Good day,
It does work. My god. Well done, Matilda.
It sort of does.
Mademoiselle, can I speak to you for a moment? Would you have time?
Jeffrey's dying to speak with us, so we'll step away for just a moment, and then we will come back.
Right.
Harlan, some of the original expedition people have. Is that the real queen over there? Did she just
What in the absolute? What in the fuck is going on, but of course?
I think there's another decoy.
How funny is that?
Secondary decoy? My god. What did you want to talk about? So what did you say about expedition?
Alonso. was
Mademoiselle,
really
whenever you have
good
time, I need
butchering.
to speak with you, but of course.
Everybody.
Alonso was
Was that
all
so?
right.
I nearly fucking ripped him off his horse and smashed his head in.
Dude, why are these queen decoys walking around? What the frick?
I myself enjoy some ale, but too much ale, you know.
My friend here also. What is it?
My god, there's about 8 different women right now that are queen decoy, but of course.
Oh shit. I'm
Oh?
about to do something that might be
was
weird,
with
so
the
don't mind no
Lavender,
attention
right?
to me.
That was lavender, right?
Oh?
I wasn't her over there. That's queen decoy.
Honestly, that's why I took off my cloak. A lot of people kept looking at me from
Oh,
behind.
I can see it. Die.
Sorry, Pierre.
What the hell is that?
I tried to use you as a table, it seems.
You motherfucker, but of course.
Listen. Also, we have to eventually discuss our members of the team, Pierre.
I'm aware. We need 2 more. Dude, the queen decoy is actually kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. Is my canteen full? It's full. Man, I never drink out of my canteen. I don't know why. Just never do. Dude, this guy, Saeed, left, man. Are you serious? He cucked Pierre so bad. I actually can't believe it. If this is true. This guy left, didn't give us our sword, didn't give us a ship. Our only actual mission from the Queen was to protect this fucking guy. And serve him loyally. The next day, or that same day, I can't remember which, he gets in a duel and almost gets himself killed. And then the day after that, he leaves. After having said the day before that he would never return home. What in the actual fuck, but of course.
Does he know that Alonso is back, Pierre? Have you spoken to Rodrigo? I saw you down in the gardens.
Mademoiselle,
Yes.
you're lucky that you're not the queen, but of course.
What do you mean?
Well, I almost greeted you how I greet the queen, but of course. But that is only for her.
And how is that? Nothing but respect, I imagine.
You will never know. But do not worry about your future husband, but of course. He is very aware of this.
Very good. Very good.
And he is a devious man, but of course.
Oh, is he cooking something up? Is he?
Something like this?
What? Something like that, you said?
Mm-hmm. But of course.
Oh, how lovely. How lovely, how lovely, how lovely, how lovely. I hope they get the pox. I hope they get the pox and their fingers fall off.
I'm very confused. You are you a woman of like, are you, I don't know how to put this. That man over there and myself, we definitely live a bit of a different life. And I'm wondering if you are like that as well, but you don't seem like that.
Different life how, Pierre?
You seem like very
Pierre, we are about to do some saddle tackle. Come, please.
Holy fuck.
All right, well, I will come along as well, I suppose.
Joffrey.
Goodness.
He can't even get down the stairs.
Well,
Giselle.
come along.
Yes, Pierre.
Is he drunk?
Do you have
It would make sense.
time
Just
for a private conversation?
Certainly.
You can lead the way.
Whereabouts?
We need one more
I will,
person
I will
for
lead the
saddle
way. I will
tackle.
show you.
By the gods. Why just-
I will show you, but you can never tell anyone about this place but yours.
All right, secret spot.
Le Pierre's secret spot.
Your secret spot is someone's home.
You know who lives here?
I don't know. I just assumed someone did.
I live here, but of course.
All right, that makes sense. You live here.
Mademoiselle, I'm whispering. Can you hear me okay? But of course.
I can.
Okay, I have, first, let me preface this with of course. For if what I have heard is true, I am royally pissed, but of course.
But, oh, what have you heard?
But second, I have some very important information to pass on.
All right.
And I don't know who to pass it on, because the man who I was supposed to pass it on to is apparently fucking gone. So I hear.
Gone?
But of course.
Oh, do you mean the commander?
But of course, mademoiselle.
I see. Understandable. I think he is.
What? Are you, you're not serious?
Well, he's gone back home, and he said he doesn't know if it'll be days or weeks or months. It's very disappointing to all of us.
Mademoiselle, you're not lying to me?
No, I am not, Pierre, but I wish I was.
If what you say is true, mademoiselle, then I am absolutely fucked, but of course.
Well, I mean, he may still be of use. Roland is in charge now, so had a good long conversation with him the other day. It was simply, I've been riding with them as part of their crew a bit myself, but they still have a commander.
Mademoiselle, the reason I'm talking to you is because you were there whenever I spoke to the Queen, but of course. You witnessed the
Right.
words that I gave her. and they laughed at the cures.
Indeed.
And you remember what the queen charged me to do?
She charged you to keep the commander alive.
But of course. And either that same fucking day or the day after, this goddamn commander but of course, who I have given my sword to literally, who has kept his sword and locked it away somewhere before I went into the cells. But also he made me a promise to give me a ship one day, but of course. And right after I make this life debt, and the queen gives me a mission. This fucking guy goes off, duels a goddamn king, who is a lich king, but of course, nearly gets himself killed, tells me that day he will never return home, and the next fucking day he is gone, return home, but of course.
I know it's upsetting. We're all upset. But look, it just passes to Roland now, so, you know, it's just a different charge. And Roland is a bit more predictable.
No. The mission from the queen was one man, but of course, she has not told me to go to anyone else. And the promise I made was with one man. Not everyone. One man promised me a ship, but of course. And one man took my sword and locked it away.
Right.
So.
Well, what do you wish to do?
First, well, hopefully, I can speak to the queen. I don't know who to talk to or how to get in touch with her, for I don't think it's best if I'm seen speaking to the queen all the time. But I must speak with the queen when she has time, of course.
I will tell you how you can do this. I assume you would not want to do it in public audience, so she'll skip that. You must send a pigeon to Artemis and ask for a private audience.
Holy fuck, that's... Can I not just pass on the word to you and you tell the queen with the cures?
Well, you could do, but I am in an odd position this week. So I'm a sworn shield and I never leave her side, but for 1 week I am riding with the Outriders and then the Veil Wardens and such, so I may not see her very often. And official channels always look best, so if you were to ask Artemis and then he passes it on and gets back to you, that just always looks best. It's protocol, you know how it goes. That's how courts are, you know.
That's great and all, but my thing is with the queen and the queen alone, but of course, I need to get a word to her. Is there any way that you can pass on the word to her that I desperately need to speak to her, but of course?
I mean, I certainly can when I see her. Certainly can. But it's that Artemis schedules her appointments, so we all have our own roles, you know.
But of course.
And he'll know his schedule and when he can put you on it, so which do you prefer?
I want to give you the message to pass on to the queen, but of course.
All right. Then I shall do.
Okay. Tell her this. First, that I need to speak with her as urgently as possible when she has time, but of course.
All right.
Second, there is some problems going on. Usually this is stuff I would pass on to the commander, but I'm going to pass it on to you to pass it on to the fucking queen, because I don't know who else to pass it on to, but of course.
That's fair.
The first, this goddamn fucking crazy guy, Alchemy, you know this man?
I do.
This man wants me to acquire a bomb for him, but of course. So he can once again get into side of the mountain to make some potion.
Crying out loud.
And this man has also asked me to, he said he could cure me of a curse if I gave him a pact, a blood pact or something like this, but of course.
What the? Cure you of a blood pact?
That's the first thing, mademoiselle. You're going to remember this.
I'm mentally writing this down.
Okay, the second thing. There are 2 men arrived from Gravi. Now, I don't know how the trade works, or the thing where, you know, you are going back and forth. But if they arrived, the queen should know about it. for the surf-yoking trade route, and they have arrived. And what are they
Absolutely.
doing? This guy is going around selling fucking rum to the north. They are trading with the north. This man's name is Alonso, and another man named Scully.
Right.
Now, I am possibly thinking about capturing this man. But I'm not going to
Alonso.
do so until the Queen says, but of course.
All right. Well, she's going to want to have something to do with this because we've heard that Alonso was part of torturing people over there.
It was. This man, Alonso and Scully. Now, Scully and Alonso, according to my information, were both pledged to the Pirate Queen. But this man, Scully, was formerly a healer, and he has returned to once again be a healer. But of course, he plans not to go back. But this man, Alonso, who has a peg leg, does plan to go back. He is the tavern keeper there, probably hears and knows lots, and he is here to trade with the north of the rum and many other things. I don't know when he's leaving, but I have a man watching him right now, trying to get more information.
All right.
I don't know
That's
what
good.
the Queen wants to do, but I have thought about capturing this man and taking his coin so he cannot return until the Queen decides. But this would be, this would be thievery, this would be banditry, this would be things that I know well. Even though it would be for the Queen, I would be punished for it. But it allows me to keep the appearance of the type of man that I am in the underbelly of the realm, if you understand. Which is what the
I do.
Capitan was having me do.
Indeed so. Right,
So
you must appear.
nothing has been decided. I'm waiting to hear, hopefully, from the Queen on this, but of course. But I want her to have the same information, and I don't want to act just in case it is not what she wants to do. But time is of the essence. I do not know when this man plans to return, and he is trading with the North as we speak, but of course.
Fair. All right.
I thought at the very least, if I took this man's coin, he could not return as fast as he would like to, possibly, but of course.
Absolutely, Pierre. It's good thinking. Well, right after our conversation, I shall go seek her out and see if she is available for a conversation.
I will continue to carry out my plans of gathering information and not act just yet. But if this man does seem like he is going to flee without the Queen's permission, I'm going to capture him and I'm going to take his coin at the very least so he cannot do anything but of course.
Right, so he can't escape back.
But of course, mademoiselle.
All right. Well, let me know if you hear anything else. It's Lavender Stone, so you can send me a pigeon. And if you tell me to meet, I'll meet here. If you pick a time, just say the place or something like that. But I'll go try and get word to Her Majesty. This alchemy thing is very distressing.
But of course, mademoiselle, I would pass this on myself, but I don't have the easiest access to the Queen. If I could, I would tell her myself, but of course. But for now,
I
this
will
is all I
offer
can
such.
do without the goddamn Capitan, but of course.
Right, I will offer such. And thank you, Pierre.
Mademoiselle,
Very helpful.
the last thing is if it is possible to get my sword that the Capitan took, but of course.
Perhaps Roland has it.
He took it from me whenever I went into the cells the other day. You remember this?
Oh, so then it's probably right. Okay.
It's the sword of a warrior, but of course.
Right. I can look for that.
Of course,
All right.
mademoiselle.
If I find it, I'll send you a pigeon. If I don't, I'll put somebody else on it.
I will be here for another 10 minutes here in this exact spot, doing some thinking, but of course, mademoiselle, and then I will probably be gone. So if you need me, either right here or to the east.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Pierre.
Of course, mademoiselle.
Be well.
All right, Chad, I want to know y'all's thoughts. I'll be right back. Give me like 2-3 minutes. Interesting. Man, you know what? You know what we forgot to tell her? We forgot to tell her about Du Sorbet. But that might be a good thing. I wish there was a way for us to be able to pass some of this information on directly instead of secondhand. Oh shit. This is Mud. He wants to meet, bro. Mud wants to meet at the lake house. All right, we ride for Mud. I know, it's kind of nice, right, Star? I'm going to claim that as Pierre's new house. I don't know if anybody's like claimed houses or whatnot. Okay, let's go meet up with Mud. Yeah, I'm not sure if we should have passed on the Du Sorbet information or not. I think it might have been good that we didn't, actually. I genuinely forgot. But I think it's good, and here's why. If we did pass on that information, I mean, OOC, I kind of want her not to get fucked over immediately and have, like, an opportunity to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, she kind of has an opportunity to cook a little bit. There's not that many crims. And seems like she's, you know, she's cooking. And I kind of worry that, like, had we told her, her shit would have been cooked a little, like, it would have been too soon kind of thing. What the shit? Well, the other reason is, had we told her, only... So here's the thing. Only one other person knows that they passed on the information to us about the bombing of the Order of Man. Excuse me. If I say that, then that means that Killian knows that we ratted her out if it gets back to her. She knows that either Killian ratted her out or Pierre did. If we talk about the bombing. And number two, although she doesn't know that I know her whereabouts, she knows that Voss does. And she also knows that I'm friends with Voss. So if we go and say her location, then that means that either Voss ratted her out, but she paid coin to Voss, so most likely he wouldn't. So I kind of feel like a lot of roads lead to Pierre on that. That being said, I mean, things have kind of changed, honestly. Like, there were some promises that were made to Pierre that have now not been upheld. Like, Saeed told Pierre straight up that he promised him a ship. And he did not uphold his side of the promise. And Pierre's pissed about that. So I definitely changes things, and that's part of like why he wants to speak to the queen. Because he is given the queen a life debt, right? Like he's gonna honor that. But what about the promises that were made previous to him by this man? Like we're doing a lot. We have done a lot for Saeed. We are now doing a lot for the crown. And the question becomes like, at what point is Pierre getting something out of this? Like, there is the huge, yeah, by the way, you got your life. So I think that's a big deal, right? So it's not like he's trying to be free from this promise until he feels he is repaid that. You know, he's paid the 750 crown. He's now giving information. I don't know. He might have to give a life. He might have to like kill someone for her. A life for a life, you know? But at the end of the day, Pierre is curious about the promises that were once made to him by somebody he now can no longer protect. I don't know, man. I don't know. It really depends on how some things go, you know? Where the frick is mud, dude? This guy drew a lake, some trees in the cabin. Which means that mud's supposed to be around here somewhere. I don't see him though. Does he want to meet in the cave? I forget where he said to meet. I don't see him on the lake at all. I didn't see him at the cabin at all. I guess we can go in the cave. See if he's in there. We'll check this bridge again, see if he's over here. Yeah, I think we go to the cave. We'll check in the cave. I don't think this is a trap. I don't think Mud would try to trap and kill Pierre, right? If no one's here, so let's go to the cave. I wish you told me how long ago the pigeons were sent. I know, bro. I know. This motherfucker didn't give two shits about Pierre. Not even a goodbye. Not even the sword back. I don't know. Maybe he did. I've only he might have. Who knows? He probably didn't. Let's be honest. But well, we've only checked one pigeon coop. We haven't been to the east yet. Mud, where the fuck you at? He must have just sent that pigeon, because... And I bet you he sent it from the north. Holy fuck. God damn. Where the fuck is goddamn mud? Fuck! I think let's wait around here for a little bit. Because if he sent that from the north, then he might show up here soon. Capitan, but of course. You have broken your word to me. For this you shall die, but of course. I never thought this man would betray me like this, but of course. Seems after everything I've seen, all the words of all the people are true, but of course. Frick, I still don't see mud, man. Guys, it was definitely meet at the lake. We meet at this area. I guess we could just keep hunting. And this guy's still nowhere to be found. Damn, is he gone? How long do you think we should wait for Mud? Yeah, hopefully he shows up. What up, JJ? Mud! God damn. Gentleman can hit the goddamn thing on the run, but when it's not when it's standing still. God damn it. The cures. Holy fuck, there's so many. My God, dude. All right. Guys, I don't know if we can wait much longer for mud. Well, we can at least be like, yo, like, we showed up and you weren't there. Man, I think Pierre is now thinking, like, it really is going to depend on what the queen says. Honestly. No mud, bro. Let's go back. No mud. What the frick? Yeah, mud's a dud. Wait. Holy fuck, I was waiting for you forever, but of course.
Really?
I must have just gotten your pigeon. I've been there for some time hunting. I was about to give up on you.
Yeah, well, there's normally why I don't like pigeon. It takes too fucking long.
But of course, Mud, how are you?
Well, I'm doing all right. It's been good. I've got 2 pieces of good news.
But of course?
Well, one pertains to that chest up there in the cave.
Oh, but of course.
Yeah, yesterday I'd come back to see if whatever fool who built up the first time all that coin had decided to do it again. And it appears they did. Well, the bad news is it broke me lockpick twine, but it's there.
The chest is there.
Yeah, it is still there. And I was able to lockpick it again. I don't know what's inside of it.
I see. So someone is stocking that chest with the course.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever halfwit decided, well, I wonder wherever Miss 75 go went the first time. Surely it can't be done again.
But of course.
Yeah. The other piece of good news is, well, I asked around Frost March. I'd asked a couple of the guards, I'd even exercising their arms up there. They had no clue what the fuck was about a bounty. Not one.
Really?
Yeah. Not only that, but, well, they've, you said it was Queen Anne who put that here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems that she'd been... I don't know what exactly happens, but she's no longer there. She rode off with her hag into the Wraithwinds, they said. And
Wait,
they've
her
elected a new
and-
king.
Her and the hag are gone?
Yeah, both of them.
Holy yuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, the old king retains and all the guards swore their fealty to him instead, and they just kind of left her hanging, and she left.
So you think it might be safe, but of course.
I think it'd be worth a try, but maybe put a cloak on or something. Enter at night.
Mm-hmm. And who you said I've heard there is a new king.
Yeah, his name is what's his name? Old Dreads, or something of the sort. He's a kind fellow. Met him and the prince.
Did this guy happen to be a guy who wears big fur on his shoulders and talks like this, very deep and slow and proper, but of course.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
And he's got like brown hair?
I think it's short. It's definitely short hair. I don't know about brown. It's dark at the very least.
Right.
Apparently he'd been elected king.
Elected?
Yeah, he's some sort of... I don't really know. I wasn't there when it happens, but yeah, he's the new king. And then what's the prince's name? Fuck, I just spoken to him last night. Something with E. Easton, yeah.
He's a prince?
Yeah, he's a prince now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this man, I saw him not but a few days ago when he was traveling to the east. And this man said, aren't you the man that's supposed to be executed by the cures?
What?
Now, I don't know if that means that they're going to continue trying to do this, but I do believe he is aware of it with the cures.
Shit. Yeah, I'd asked a couple of them. I'd asked a couple of the guards. Shit, even the sergeant at arms, he didn't know fucking clue about.
The North is a mess. I'm not surprised by this at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that is good news, possibly. If I could avoid that one man, I might be alright with the cures.
I do know they are pretty busy with the court politics and whatnot and so on because they, the new positions, but yeah, I mean, most of the guards don't seem to know about it.
So I might be able to get in there and get some things and get out with the cures.
Yeah, and the bank it's not too far away from the main gate. About halfway between the town square and the entrance. I'd say just get your cloak. Maybe cover your face. I mean, it is cold up there. But,
I forget, Mud.
People were suspicious.
What are you hoping that I can acquire from the bank with the cures? Was it the grave shovel?
Yeah, the shovel and also the lockpick to see if you could try the chest because, well, mine broke.
That's right. Well,
and then whatever's in it, you could have it.
I could probably definitely get the grave shovel, but of course, that should not be a problem. And then I could even show you, have you ever done it before? It's not too difficult at all. But, you just have to be careful. I'm not sure if, you fuck it up. If you make a lot of noise. I've always kind of done it.
I don't know.
I've always kind of done it when there's not that many guards around in the north, but of course.
Yeah.
Either way, this is good news. I'll have to see if I can slip in and slip out with the cures.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. If anything, I could do lookout for you before you go in.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad plan. Listen, Mud, you're a man who likes the crown, yes?
What?
You're a man who likes coin, yes?
Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing to have. I do have quite a lot of hunting and whatnot. I've got a pretty good amount.
What was it? There was an opportunity to possibly rob a man of 4,000 crowns, but of course.
4,000 crown.
But of course.
Well, it'd be hard to turn down.
I believe this man is named Alfonso or Alonso or something like this. He is a pirate from Karavi, and he has come to the north to sell rum.
So nobody cares about him.
I will tell you this. What I have learned in my travels to Karavi and back is that it takes 4,000 coin to get there and 4,000 coin to return.
So he's gonna have it on him, wanting to return.
Which means that this man who is selling the rum to the north could possibly be carrying 4,000 coin on him at all times, but of course.
And it's in the north he's selling to.
I have heard that he has traveled to the north to sell this rum.
Well, that's good news for me. I'm always up in the north. And he's a pirate, so will stick out.
He should. You'll notice him. He wears a satchel that is very colorful on his side. And his name is Alonso. I believe he's got tan skin and longish hair. If he is selling rum, if this man asks you to buy some rum, this is the man, and he is from Karavi. He is a pirate, of course.
Oh, wonderful.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's a lot of coin.
If we are not together and you are able to capture this man and possibly get his coin, I would love a little piece, but of course for this information.
Of course, yeah.
But if we are together and the time is right, then I will be more than willing to help you with this, but of course.
There's a slight problem.
What's this?
Well, as of yesterday, I'd been encouraged by some of the guards to become a levy of the north, so technically I'm a guard, so...
What the fuck, man, but of course?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, they're going to train me and give me swords and resources and whatnot. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's more for me. Yeah.
I see. You're a smart man, Mud. You're a smart man, but
And as far as they're concerned, I'm just the hunter that everybody loves.
I see.
I really think you're the only one that knows what I really get up to.
But of course, Mud, it will stay that way, but of course.
Yeah.
But it could be possible then for you to lead him, in a certain way.
Yeah,
and,
we're going to have to levy him.
Something like this. Either way, I'm not sure if they will be around for just one day or multiple days, but I would imagine they would spend a few days trying to sell their rum before they travel back to make the journey worth it, of course.
Shit, I wonder. If he'd taken his ship here, I wonder where that ship is.
I believe he would have taken the trade route with the Captain Baptiste, but of course, for 4,000 coin. But if he did not, then I'm very curious as well, but of course.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
All I have heard
He could be followed.
When it comes
He's
to
got to be held up somewhere.
the coast, all roads lead east. As far as I know, the only way to get to the coast or to the water on this continent, but of course, or where we are, is the pass through the east, but of course.
Oh. And you've been there, you said?
Yeah, Captain Baptiste, he sits at a small little road just south of Grey Watch. That is where he's got his traveling and his equipment to travel through the Red Winds to the coast, but of course.
I see.
Hey, Layla.
Well, it is rather easy to get from the north to the east. I mean, just one path past Frosthaven, you take a left, you follow it, and then you go east. So I'm assuming that's got to be his route whenever he's coming up. I'm assuming he's not holed up in the north.
I'm not sure. I have some men looking at him right now, trying to gauge information and, his whereabouts, but of course. Spend time with him and follow him around.
Yeah, maybe befriend him.
If by
Get
chance, there is a robbery that takes place in the north or around the area, maybe you just happen not to see anything or what the person looked like.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm nothing but a levy at the moment. Who's going to believe me? Oh, there's a pirate. He's been in the north. He's got 4,000 gold. They're going to laugh at me.
You're not wrong. People are quick to judge a book by its cover, are they not, with the yours?
Yeah. It's good. It's good for me.
This is good, Mud. I'll see what I can do, if I can get in there pretty quickly or easier. And if you see this man,
Yeah.
let me know, will you?
All right. I'll keep my eye out for him. He said he's tan, long hair. I mean, he's no northerner, and he's in the north. It shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Yeah, I've been told that his satchel, if he's still wearing that, his colorful satchel is an easy way for him to be given away or him selling the rum.
All right, yeah. Keep an eye out. I'm usually up there pretty often. I'd say most of my time I'm in the north, except when I'm hunting.
But of course. It's unfortunate timing, for I once spent many, many moons in the north, but I have been forced down south as of recent events, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but it seemed like most of the guards had no clue what I was talking about. I named you when I was like, well, I don't know. I remember I heard tales. I thought I could be rich if I find him. What's his name? Something starts with a P. Pierre. They're like, what? I don't know.
This is good. This is good. There might be a chance for me just yet, of course.
Yeah, and like I said, I could just go in, see who's around, see who's watching the way, see if you can even get in, and then if you can, just quick in and out.
Well, unfortunately, I've got so much shit there, it wouldn't be anything quick about it, but I definitely would be in and out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
At the very least, I could grab this stuff, but of course.
Yeah, the important things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you could do as well?
What's that?
I'd seen when I was setting up my little deposit, you can put people in it. And maybe if it's too dangerous for you, I could, tell them, hey, Muds, he's a good friend. Give him access, and then I'll just ferry it to you.
Oh, that is smart, of course.
Yeah, they'll never suspect me to do anything.
That is smart. This is possible.
Of course, we could just meet here, or in Rivenvale, and get it into your box.
Yeah, I was pretty sure this the drawing you drew was this exact hut. I knew exactly from the drawing, so it worked well.
Made a little lake. It was a pretty lake.
It is beautiful. You're quite an artist with the colors.
Thank you.
By the way, Mud, this woman, her name Cosette, with yours.
Yeah, what about her?
How well do you know this woman?
I'd say pretty well. I mean, ever since I've been plucked out from the woods by Alice, spent a lot of time around her, consider her close.
Are you aware of some of the meetings and people she has been meeting with, of course?
Well, I was there when she met Dane, and I was there when she done the whatever for the North. I think she's trying to get in real good with the North, doing council work and whatever.
Mm-hmm. I will say this, but it stays between us. You cannot tell anyone that I told you, not even Cosette.
Yeah.
For it is a tight circle, and I'm not going to say it to anyone but of course, but I have heard whispers on the wind. That, you know a woman by the name of Dusorbe, but of course.
I don't think so, no. Maybe in passing, but not well enough to know.
Otherwise known as the Goblin Queen.
Goblins? You know, people say I look like a goblin when they take my clothes off.
What the fuck?
Yeah, do you want to say?
No, that's okay.
Alright.
Well, I have heard whisper, and once again, you cannot tell her that I know this, but of course. I've told nobody but yourself because you are a friend. I feel like you should know just
It's
in case you
between
do
us,
not.
here at this cabin.
There's been whispers in the wind that Sorbet, this goblin queen, has met with Cosette the Cures.
Really? I wonder what for.
That I do not know.
Shit. Are they real?
The goblins.
Yeah.
Real enough to eat a woman, I've heard.
Shit.
I do not know her relationship to them, if she rules over them or if she has made some deal. But this woman, she is meeting with specific people, and she has asked to meet me. Now, I'm curious how the meeting with her and Cosette went, for I would be at a risk going into this goblin den meeting this woman, even if she wants something that I have but of cures.
I don't know, I wonder.
If it comes up, obviously you did not learn this, but if you're sly enough to have
Of
it come up in
course.
conversation and you learn something about this, how the meeting went or what she was looking for, something like this, I would be very interested.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I wonder. I do know for a while. Well, there's no secret Cosette hates the South. And everything to do with it, the crown, the royals, well. Yeah, Nerium's no. The princess, she's nice. But she hates everything else.
Interesting.
And I think, well, after the whole thing with the North I told you about, where the South took over, and then they decided to fight back. In between that period, she may have been unhappy with the North as well.
Oh God, this woman is unhappy everywhere, but of course.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, well, I mean, it makes sense. She hated the South, gets up to the North to get away from the South, and then the South comes up to the North and takes it over.
No,
I
that
mean,
is
if I
fair.
was her, I wouldn't be happy either.
That is fair.
Yeah, it appears the North are trying to fight back for what's theirs. So I guess now she's fighting with them, but yeah, it's the only thing I can think makes sense.
Well, this has been good. I must ride and learn some more things and get some shit done with the cures, but I will be back around very soon. Probably in like an hour or 2 hours time.
Around here?
Just roaming around the realm, doing lots of things. Possibly even trying to make a go at the north and see if I can sneak out with the cures.
Yeah, well, if you do, I will be over there. Do my rounds, come around the front of the castle every now and then, maybe down by the bridge if it's too close. And if I see you, I'll just go in, see who's around, and then let you know if it's alright.
That is perfect. If I need to send you a picture from the pigeon, which place, the north?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just send it to the north.
I'll do my best to make the drawing make sense with the cures.
Yeah, if anything, you could just draw a snowflake or something. Something snowy.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I fear I'm not the artist you are, but of course.
It's alright. As long as it looks like snow, I'll get it.
But of course. Alright, Mud. Hopefully I will see you in a few hours or so, but of course.
Oh, yeah. I'll be looking forward to it.
But of course, Mud, you're a good man. Thank you again.
Of course, you as well.
Okay. Guys, what do you think? Pierre's starting to believe he might actually be able to go up north again. Like, it's in such disarray. It couldn't have come at, like, a better time, honestly. All of the chaos, all of the disarray, all of the, like, lack of structure and support that the North has, like, bro, it is a shit show, I feel like. And honestly, it's worked into Pierre's benefit. Because had it not have been, they might still be looking to execute this guy. But because it is a shit show, that sounds like most of the guards have forgot. Most of the guards forgot. There's a new frickin' king. They made a knight a king. Which is crazy. Like, I also don't know how there was no heir. Like, no prince or princess. Like, nobody to inherit the throne once Anne walked off. Also, I don't understand how any of the guards were just like, yeah, we're not rocking with Anne anymore. We're rocking with Hugo. And then Hugo dies. It's like, bro, like, this is not real. I can't even believe this. Feels like there's like a lack of loyalty, definitely a lack of structure, and I think it does come from a lack of leadership, to be honest with you. Better leadership, I don't know. Either way, it's working to our favor, guys. Big time. Big time working to our favor. I don't have too much time because I have a WoW raid really soon, so I need to try and wrap things up so we can take an hour to go raid. Should only take about an hour, and then we're back to RP after that. Usually I would end stream and then fire up the kick stream and do it everything exclusively over there. And then do like an exclusive RP on kick only. I'm thinking about just switching games and not stopping the stream. Just keep it going. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I believe the healers have their own materials, so to say. Used in the healing arts.
Asking nobody said the queen changed her mind about you and she didn't want to execute before she disappeared. The king does not want to execute as well. He would like to speak to you, however. Oh, fuck. Marshal of North stepped down. Her name is Love. She said that she would like to get to know me better because she would like to become a knight of the realm. And she's in her exploration and adventures after she'd been cursed some time ago. I did not tell her anything since I'm not sure if we can trust her. Tell her things about the realms. I'm not sure what she wants. I saw that fancy satchel pirate as well. He was there selling his good and talking about Karabi. I did not have the chance to speak with him, so we'll try to find out more. Corvin, dude, okay. We're in the clear. Can arrange a meeting now if you're interested. I'm in Rivervale. Holy fuck.
May I have her call?
I'm in the clear, boys. Bonjour. Mademoiselle.
Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy a horse?
No, thank you, but of course. Damn, dude. No. Oh, God. Freak. Man, I would love to have that meeting, bro. I just don't have the
you
time.
Need of me.
I don't have the time. Fuck.
Oh, yes. I just need you to carry some honey for me, please.
I wish I could have that meeting so bad right now. The meeting would do sorbet.
How many times have you...
I shall wait for her. I will meet everyone at the tree.
Oh, Walter, bonjour. Holy fuck. Can actually sell paper.
Conversations occurring at one time right now, and I can hear all of them.
I think this is the only butcher, right? Isn't this butcher out here? No more butcher? Where's the trapper? 24 coin! Holy fuck. Is that all of it? Where's the trapper? Holy fuck. Dude, this is actually so tight. Boxing tournament, dude. There's gotta be a trapper around here too, right? Somewhere. Mademoiselle. Holy fuck.
Hello?
Mademoiselle, you're growing the tomatoes on the dead bodies. That is fucking genius, but of course.
Free fertilizer.
But of course. Mademoiselle, do you
Do you
know
want to
if
buy a
there...
horse?
I don't want to buy a horse, unfortunately, Mademoiselle. Wait! How much?
I would sell you an untrained one for like a couple hundred coin. Or like a Turkmen for like, that's trained for like 500.
Do
And
you
a
have...
nice beef snowflake.
Do you have any Arabian, but of course?
I can show you one thing you might like.
Mademoiselle, do you know where a trapper is around here? Mademoiselle, do you know where there is a trapper around here?
Yes.
Where is this man?
You need to be far enough from the butcher, otherwise, even though you think you're about to talk to the trapper, you will talk to the butcher.
Ah, this is a sneaky man. Mademoiselle, I can tell you are a hard worker, but of course.
This is tobacco.
Holy fuck.
He has fathered many strong children.
This horse has a mustache?
Yes, it's genetic. He's actually passed it on to one of his children.
You are not serious right now. This horse actually has a mustache, but of yours? My God, is it an Arabian, but of course?
It is a Pintabian, which is it's been bred off from an Arabian. Yes. I forget what else.
What is this horse good at besides being fucking beautiful, but of course?
He is very fast. He's actually very good overall. I can give you some more.
Dude, the horse
like,
has a mustache,
specific
guys.
Things if you'd like. Let me have a look at his paperwork.
I can't believe this horse has a mustache. That's actually so dope.
Yeah, so he's pretty fast. It's only like his courage is a little lower. Between him and Arabian would be his health and stamina are, one notch lower. But he is fully trained. He's very quick.
How much would you sell this horse for?
He would probably be 500 just because he's fully trained, which would cost you 120 plus 50 if you need a personality adjustment, which I can if you had a specific personality trait in mind that would go well with you, I could do that included in that price. You can also try riding him if you'd like.
Oh, that's okay, mademoiselle. But I really like this horse. What is your name?
Magdalene.
Magdalene?
Mm-hmm.
Mademoiselle, my name is Pierre Le Pincoushon, but of course, it is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I think we met briefly when I think you were looking at one of Cosette's horses, one of her ponies.
Oh, that's right. Yes, possibly then, the horse, yes. Well, mademoiselle, I'm definitely interested in this horse, but I cannot afford it right now, so don't feel like you need to hold it for me, with the horse.
Well, he's one of my breeders anyway, so I wouldn't sell him unless, someone was specifically interested. But you said, you wanted an Arabian, and I thought, your facial hair, I could see you liking his. So I thought I'd suggest him.
You are a wise woman, mademoiselle, but of course.
Yeah, so if you're interested at a point, you could always come back and I might be here.
I will definitely do this, Mademoiselle Magdalene. I can tell you are a hard worker and a great saleswoman as well, but of course.
I just annoy people into buying.
It's working.
And I also breed really good horses.
I'm counting on that, but of course. Thank you, mademoiselle. I must go, but I will look for you again, but of course.
But of course.
It was good to meet you, but of course. Dude, I like that horse. What the hell? That horse is awesome. All right, guys. I have to swap games. We will come back, though. We will come back. Let me, get in here for the raid. It's like 15 minutes till raid time.